it takes away who you are as a person. I see the progression in their eyes where the disease starts taking over. As we're talking, there are people who will never meet their grandkids, who will never make their daughter's wedding. I primarily treat patients with malignant brain cancer. The clock starts ticking the day they get diagnosed, and the only way to move the needle is to do more research and better research, and funding is the key to it.
The knowledge and the passion is there, but we need to just make things move faster. And how you cure cancer isn't just focusing on the sure things. It's bringing creativity, it's bringing new thought. That's what our Innovation Fund and our work with Venture Philanthropy with WARF is really all about.
Having additional funding support at their disposal to explore very risky, cutting-edge science that may be the aha moment sitting in the lab. That's where the big science occurs, the big breakthroughs, and quite frankly, that's where the Nobel Prizes are won. We have established within WARF a venture fund to support spin-out companies using the technologies that come off of this campus. But what often happens is a person making a donation will lose track as to exactly what's coming out of the labs. We're giving the opportunity to not just donate to campus for the big early science, but also contribute towards the development of that science into a product, and then ultimately see that it gets to people to save lives and make health better.
What venture philanthropy really allows us to do is it allows us to be creative and to take risk, to have our really talented researchers chase after the latest thing that they've just discovered and not wait the 1 to 2 years to get the federal funding to do it, but allows them to work on it next week, next month.
That someone believes your crazy idea makes you want to work harder to make that crazy idea a reality. Federal funding, they fund incremental progress. And that's where the Innovation Fund and being that daring research in some ways, that's out-of-the-box research. What I thought was like maybe 20 steps ahead, they were talking about it now. Like, oh, how do we scale it up? How do we use this patent? How do we commercialize?
What we mean by double bottom line, health betterment and financial return. We can do that, but we're going to do it in partnership with each other. We'll give you that linear, contiguous opportunity to participate in early science by philanthropy, and we'll allow you to participate in the venture investment if what comes out of Carbone is something that we can put into a startup company. So you can play all the way along. That doesn't exist anywhere else.
If we can make a difference in patients, there's nothing more gratifying than that.
Because at the end of the day, it's how do we move the great ideas that are developing in the Carbone Cancer Center every day, but move those right to the clinic, right to the patient, so that we can advance and improve upon cancer care and cure more people, but do that tomorrow.